food.
No worries. I figured we were going to start right away.
I have not followed those updates to WoW at all about the whole pet things, and you can fight your pet. Do you get experience or anything about it?
Your pets do.
Yeah.
You level your pets up for more attacks.
But you can't use them in real. You can use them to fight other Pokemon, but you can't use them in the game.
No, you can't use them as weapons, because then everyone would be a pet class.
Exactly. Everybody would be like, I'm a Pokemaster.
No, it's just kind of something added and fun to do.
It's a side thing.
Yeah.
It's like the jewel that they threw in there. Like,
it's really well thought out and fun. Like, they didn't just put like generic attacks, like everyone gets Scratch, or if you're a water creature, you get Water Gun. It's for the unique pets. They actually have like thought out, attacks. Like me and Jason have got like a blingy robot. It's like gold and has gems all over it. And like, I forgot, what's it called? Like his first attack is like backhand.exe or something like that.
Smack that.
Smack that.
Smack that. It's fucking funny.
Well, now he's gonna run it.
Oh,
did I freak out? Oh, go on.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say, did I freak out to you guys about the Pathfinder Alchemist thing? It's called Preservationist, where you basically keep monsters in bottles and throw them at people.
What?
Yeah, you're a
awesome.
Pokemon master.
I don't know. I was gonna say that today is like the first time in WoW that I've played and just like shot the shit and had a lot of fun with it in a long time.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. Had lots of fun.
Yeah,
it was good times.
I reluctantly, because I was thinking about rejoining just because of like, my friends are playing, and then I had trouble logging in, and I was about to go like, fuck it, it's not even worth this hassle because my account was locked and my authenticator was dead, and I called their customer service, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the last expansion for free and 15 days of game time. So I was like, well, now I have it, so, for free, I might as well play it. And then played it and had fucking way more fun than I thought I was going to have.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun today, just running around doing stupid shit. I enjoyed it. I was telling Katie earlier, it was like, this is the most fun I've had playing WoW in a good long while.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I haven't played it since 09, and I'm just kind of overwhelmed by the shit they've added in this many years.
I'm looking forward to going and doing the old content again once we get there. Just for shits and giggles.
I'm looking forward to WoW Christmas.
Yeah.
I love WoW Christmas.
Blizzard does their holidays well.
They do.
I will back when I actually still played. I was like, okay, yeah, it did do it. Of course, nobody did holidays like City of Heroes. Sorry.
I mean to everybody.
Those guys, not NCSoft, fuck NCSoft, but the dev team for City Heroes, those guys knew how to do holidays.
I don't think I actually played any of the City of Heroes holidays. So I think at
the time
that it was around, I think.
Do you remember trick or treating at all, Ginge?
Okay,
Every
yeah,
zone.
I remember trick or treating.
Everything that was a potential entrance to a mission, so any door, sewer grate, you could go up and knock on a trick or treat, and you'd either get like candy or ran little monsters for the zone attacking you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There was a dozen or so different zone events, and there was of course the dreaded one that if enough people, because the one year was if enough people knocked on a door like in the same minute, so like if there was 100 doors in the zone knocked on within 1 minute, a zombie apocalypse happened. So all the monsters in the zone ran away. So it was like everything fled. You're like, why are the monsters running away? And suddenly zombies just started popping up everywhere. Like, oh my! The Secret Worlds Halloween event this year was pretty good. It's still going on for another 4 days, but it was pretty good.
Guild Wars 2 has got a great holiday system.
Yeah, they did. The one thing that like Guild Wars 2 did really well, and I kind of wish WoW had an equivalent, but I don't think it would work as well in WoW, is the jump puzzles. I really, really enjoyed those in Guild Wars 2.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but while Gingy eats there and finishes up, let's dive into D&D here, and somebody catch us up on where we're at.
We had just gone through the crawling tunnels of Zomygod, these go on forever. We are in the middle of this Lich's crypt / dungeon. and the last thing we'd done is we just crawled through the ridiculously long tunnel crawl that took like 20 melee rounds to climb through the whole thing, and we came out in a chapel room that had an altar. Oh, sorry, I gotta read upwards. Lots of crazy murals of normal life with zombies in place of the people, readily recognizable gods written into the mural. There's a lot of pews, a lot of wooden pews, an altar with wooden railings around it, and our druid had said, well, I'm going to search the closest pew to it, and he found 4,000 silver in the first pew.
Yep.
That was the last thing we had done.
Sounds about right.
And the thing that happened before that was the insane room with the 30 plus
Colors.
different
yeah.
animals holding different colored orbs, and we'd figured out through the poem, the riddle we'd gotten before, that we needed to crawl through specific colors to find the next tunnels.
Alright, so that being said, Gingy, I'm not sure if you have a free mouth to talk or if you're eating, but
I'm both.
Okay.
I'm trying to not munch in the microphone, but I'm eating and paying attention.
well,
I'm logged in and ready to go.
alright, since it was Steve's turn last round, since you found the silver in the pew, it is your turn.
There's gold! Gold!
I got a
Golden in their pews.
So
There
so
we are.
this here first pew is
Pew,
that's
pew.
the one he found that in, right?
It is, and I'm gonna mark it for you guys so that you know which ones have been searched.
I don't remember what the red path was.
That is just kind of red tile mosaic on the floor leading up to the
Okay.
altar.
Okay, I'm going to check the next pew.
Next one
Pew,
down.
pew.
Alright, hang on, let me see. That one contains
Show me potato salad.
500 gold pieces or potato salad, whichever you
Yes.
prefer.
Ding!
Ding.
If you would prefer the potato salad, you're more than welcome
No,
to
no,
take
no,
it.
we're good.
Alright.
Do they have potato salad in our world?
I'm sure they have potatoes and somebody who's
absolutely.
made
Yeah,
a salad
I'm
out
sure.
of it.
Should we
Potato salad's-
invent potato salad?
We could
Potato
be
salad's not a
millionaires.
complicated invention, man. Take
Well, yeah, it
potatoes,
is, because you got to discover how you're going to make mayonnaise.
partially mash.
What you have to do,
Mayonnaise or
you find a
Garanaise.
dwarven woman.
Liam.
Oh, you won. Where are you going with that? Goat, where are you doing?
And teach her to make mayonnaise, you assholes.
Now she's thinking about potato salad. Potato salad, delicious. Since I can't see it yet, Wolga's gonna take, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and she's starting to see stuff at the south end of the room there.
Okay.
Was that I was walking down along the wall so I could see the rest of the south part of the room. So now I can see, I believe this is the altar.
Yes, it is.
So I'm starting to see something behind the altar,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 things off to the side of the altar.
Those off to
yeah.
the sides actually should be
And
off
yeah.
light. If they're not, let me fix that.
Well, I have light illumination going on. I
No,
can
no,
kinda see-
the things off the side should be giving off light.
they're fires and stuff.
Yes, they are braziers.
Braziers!
There we go. Do they now give off light? No? Oh, you know
Not
what?
free.
No, I know why they're not giving off light. Hang on. I'm retarded.
They're dramatically dark.
They're part of the map. They're not actually tokens. That's why they're not giving off light.
Womp.
Yeah. Let's do it this way. Grab. Damn it. One of these right here.
Yes, someone is actually streaming Super Mario Brothers on Twitch.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep,
And,
little illumination going on there. Okay, so it's a brazier.
Well, fucking copies. Or there it goes. Jesus, now I've pasted like 15 billion of them over here.
So the
There we go.
altar is not the thing of interest up on the other side of this room.
Well, there's several things of interest on the other side of that room, but you will just have to make your way over to them and take a look. But it's now Garen's turn. Cypher, what are you doing?
Let's see.
Throw
Everybody
looks
else
evil.
is wandering around.
Throne looks
Uh,
comfortable.
Throw looks evil. Smite it.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does some dark presence ask you to sit in the throne and get comfortable?
Tambourine do anything?
I can't
He's gonna
stop
stay with me.
laughing
Alright,
in the
what are you doing?
background. She's so happy.
I'm gonna come up to the next pew.
Alright.
Pew pew.
And I'm gonna take a look at it. Does it look like it has any traps on it or anything like that?
Roll me a spot check.
Yeah.
Spot check.
Spot check.
I see
No.
many things.
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'm gonna open it.
Alright. And in there you find 2,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Alright. That's so much better than 3,000 silver pieces.
Yes, it is.
Mark there. Alright. Cypher, Gingy, what are you doing?
Let's see. I'm going to check this pew,
Pew.
The top or bottom one there?
the top one.
Okay. In there you find 4,000 silver pieces.
Hey. So that's 40 gold, right?
Yes, it is. Or,
It's 100 silver per gold, so yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Alright, Olga.
Well, Olga's gonna move 2 more steps up, so she's got a good angle. So it looks like 2 lit braziers, and then the outer ones are braziers that are not
Those are
braziers.
barrels.
Sorry, braziers. So those are
Yes,
barrels.
those are women.
The outer
Braziers
ones.
are a different thing.
Braziers are another thing. Tell what I'm thinking about.
The outer ones are barrels.
Okay, so there's barrels on the outside, braziers burning on the inside,
If
and
they
that
have
does look like a badass
shitty
throne behind the
decision-making
altar.
skills,
Oh.
You're probably better off.
Can we
with
get a
that, though.
description of the altar
know
since
it
I got a pretty good
sucks,
view of
but,
it?
I mean, it's
It
gonna be better for you in
is
the long
a
run.
obsolescent blue kind of artificial material. It's got a kind of a blue inner kind of glow to it. It does radiate a faint aura of evil.
That would
Got
make
it.
the most magnificent statue of me.
Well, it's a throne. It's probably made out of wood. This looks like a skeleton laying on the ground.
It is. It is pointing to a what looks like a an archway filled with mist.
Which would be
Oh,
this thing
good.
right here.
Yes, it is.
Mist is always so inviting.
Okay. So, altar, throne, corpse on the ground, and she's good there. She's just keeping an eye on that stuff.
Okay. Roll me a spot check real quick.
Spot check.
Spot check.
Olga the unskilled spotter. Come on, Olga, you can do this. It's a wisdom-based thing for
You
crying
got
out loud.
this. You got this.
Well, I didn't roll a 1.
So you do notice that the stonework on this side across from the portal is a bit different from the rest of the area behind this fence here, or not fence, railing. There we go.
Wooden railing.
Yeah.
You described that before. You said there was a wooden railing separating the pews from the altar area.
So the stonework and the wall here looks a little bit different than enough to be distinguished from the rest of
Okay.
the wall. Cypher, what are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright. Tambourine staying with you, Steve?
Yeah.
Alright, Steve, what are you doing?
Alright. Okay, so there's glowing orange portal
Mm-hmm.
and like funny stones and altar
Mm-hmm.
and braziers.
Yep.
And braziers, just tannies for days.
That's right.
Alright.
So I need to check.
That's all that's up front, right?
And the two,
Frosty,
I said barrels earlier, but they're actually,
your vendor table.
They're actually braziers.
Vendors in the
they are
moment.
large white pottery urns
Slightly off-center and it's driving me
and are
insane.
stoppered with brass.
So is it?
Oh,
So there's
like
like a
there's
drain
like a-
at the bottom.
No, it's like a urn that has a brass stopper at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. I was thinking like a bowl with a brass fitting at the bottom,
Yeah.
not the other way around.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what are you doing, Steve?
Yeah, Steve, what are you doing?
What are you doing,
are
Steve?
you doing, Steve?
Steve, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna come take a look at this pew.
All that build up and it was very disappointing.
I'm gonna like look for traps and stuff.
Only
Roll me a
losing
spot
that
check.
kind of.
Spot check.
Now it's off center the other
A
way.
nice spot roll.
Nat 20.
Look at the tiles.
I see everything.
Like,
My
look at
God, the wood grain is
the-
impeccable.
I guess.
There is a
Guys, this is a pew.
there is a string kind of tied to the underside of the
Or no.
the
But I mean, it was mostly the.
Brazier
seat.
sword
to
you're looking
this.
for.
the seat that you would lift. So there does seem to be something attached to it.
Okay, Yonder's going to growl and shake his head at this pew.
Okay.
Okay.
You doing anything else?
Bears are weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry, stuff like that.
Like, what is
Uh,
it, girl?
He's a celestial tigre.
Timmy stuck in the pew.
Alright. Can I, how far did I move? I moved 1, 2. Okay, I didn't move very far. I can go over here and look at this pew in the next round.
Pew!
Alright. Gingy, what are you doing?
I am detecting a pattern from
Sounds right.
basically the pew on the left and the pew on the right. So I'm going to go down and check the pew he was going to check.
The bottom one here?
No, the one above that, the one under me now.
Okay, so this one, the third one down.
Yes. Third one
Alright.
down.
That one has 2,000 gold pieces in it.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's gonna be
Sorry.
funny if
I'm fucking
gonna-
here for the money.
it's gonna be funny if it turns out that like there has to be a certain amount of coins in the pews to open a door somewhere. Like,
Oh, I don't give a
Does that-
like, sounds
does
like
that
the
mean
door
the-
ain't getting open. Bye.
Does that mean the one on, yeah, right. Does that mean the one under me is trapped?
I don't know, does it? Oh, Goat, what are you doing?
how tall is this wooden railing?
It's waist
And,
height.
like,
Can Olga, without like an acrobatics check, spend the turn going over the railing to get on the other side of it? She does
Yeah.
not want to go past the pew to the middle section. She just wants to step over it and go to here.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to use this as a free action, but still have to roll on it just in case you eat shit and we can laugh.
Fine.
Like, don't waste a whole turn on it, but just for the
I would
sake of
say that's
entertainment,
like-
you should have to
What would
roll
it be,
for
a
it.
Climb check?
Yeah, make
For
it a
fun.
make it a climb check.
For fun, I will.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was waiting for the eat it. So Olga's checking out the wall, since it does look odd.
Okay.
She noted that. She was like, "Rrr." So she's taking a little closer look. Like, does it look like an engraving of an archway portal, but it's not a real portal or anything special?
There is a small slot with the letter O faintly traced above it. The slot is of significant size to accept a coin or a flat gem. It might also be the right size for a magic ring or other item of that, that size. I'm sure I had a word there for a second, but it came back to size.
Ring.
Okay. So a small O a carved
Oh,
ring.
it's carved in
Oh no,
the
that's the
wall.
size of a ring or such carved onto the wall where it's oddly colored and looks like the portal.
Well,
Or
there
opposite wall of the portal.
there is an O carved into the wall right above a slot, and the slot looks like
Yeah.
it's big enough for a coin or ring or gem or whatever.
Okay. Olga's just gonna mention that. She mentions that casual team. There's an O on the wall here.
Okay.
You can put one of those coins in it. It makes the bed vibrate for half an hour.
Well, the throne just vibrates. The magic fingers kick in. But I mean,
Comfy
the
sequel,
riddle
whatever.
the riddle did mention the magic circle.
Loop of Riddle.
That's
Sacrifice
Yeah.
not but a loop of magical metal.
Cypher, what are you doing?
Like, my whole explanation is
I am, let's see. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Is this a.
that's where-
That is the
that's
altar.
fun part.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that altar is radiating a mild evil aura.
Okay, that changes things then. Alright,
I figured it
So I
would.
will
That's why I
go-
want to say it.
okay. I will go here and examine the altar.
Okay.
Like
It is a block of artificial metal, or material rather, glows with an inner blue light, and it radiates a faint aura of evil.
Okay. Then what I will do is, let me see. Where are you? Where are you, you crazy thing? Alright, so I'm going to reach into my bag of holding and I will pull out the Dwarven War Axe +2.
Yeah, my
Okay.
explanation to him was that you like to
And
be
then
as
I will
expert as possible
bury the
and
axe
do
in the
everything
fucking
you do in the game so that you can help other people,
altar.
which is a good thing
Okay.
for all of us.
I need.
Everybody clench your buttholes.
Yep. I
I
need
just-
reflex rolls from Cypher and Steve and Gingy.
Because that's
Oh,
what you do.
piss.
You like to help.
Not me. Yeah. I mean, darn. I hope you guys are coming out okay.
Haha!
I was like, as the explosion hurls me across the room, I yell, "You're fired!"
You're fired.
Okay, Gingy. Everybody else
Damn it.
but Gingy made it. Gingy, let's see. You get. What is. I have to figure out what damage the spell does. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Gingy, you have Lightning Bolt as a spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me the specifics on that.
All right.
Give me just one moment to load my spellbook.
Yeah, no worries.
That's something I tend to open with initiative. Making me touch my phone with my greasy McDonald's fingers. Gross.
Like,
I should go for tacos.
what do you want specifics?
Changed my mind at the last minute.
What's it do?
Die 6 per level. Reflex save for half.
Okay, so let's see.
And it sets fire to combustibles and damaged objects in its path, and will melt metals with low melting points.
So Gingy's going to take full, Cypher and Steve are going to take half of 34. So let's see, that's going to be 64 damage total.
Oof.
Question:
Yep.
how does this happen?
So what happens, and I'm not done yet, so that's why I haven't described it. I actually need a second. Let's see who this one's going to affect.
I'm like, does
20 foot diameter.
where does this, just for the beginning, where does this lightning emit?
It basically comes out of the altar and goes down the aisle. So it's
So
going
it's a
this way.
radius.
It's going this
It's-
way.
It's going to start at Cypher and move towards me.
Yep.
I'm teleporting.
All right.
Interrupt spell.
All right.
I'm going to use my oh shit ring.
Fair enough. So I will give you guys 34 points back. So, okay.
Like, because I can't handle that damage.
Where are
Yes.
you?
I was
Where are
gonna say
you?
that might kill our sorcerer.
Where are you teleporting to? Is what I now need to know.
This corner.
Okay.
Wait, do what now?
All right, teleporting to that corner.
Oh.
Yes.
What's the range on that? 60 feet? Or
I
is it
thought it
just
was
line
like,
of sight?
oh, I thought it was like 100.
Okay. All right, so let's move you there, and now I need to figure out. Let's see, how far are you? Okay.
Oh, shit, it's gonna follow you around.
No, I've got something else that's going on. I need to figure out.
It
who's-
likes magic users.
All right, Cypher, I need you to roll me a second reflex roll, please.
Reflex! Reflex. There you go.
Okay, and so let's see. Is
Good God.
31.
That's why I asked. If it was just like a magical thing, like I was just struck by lightning, then I really couldn't argue dodging it. But if it was an explosion, a radius of electrical energy coming from Cypher's area,
So
I could
just check-
probably dodge that.
Here's what just happened. So so there's three things that happen in quick succession. Cypher hits the altar with his axe. The moment that he hits the altar with the axe, a large bolt of lightning shoots up the center of the church and goes until it hits the wall in the back. The second thing that happens at that same moment is the altar explodes,
Emo
Oh, fuck.
sending, altar shards and probably Cypher flying back this way for about
Jesus.
40 feet. There you go. And doing quite a bit of
Maybe
damage.
you'd have more friends if you weren't so lame.
Alright, so, that being said, what's Tambourine doing?
He's
Crying.
Tambourine.
That escalated quickly.
Tambourine didn't get hit by the lightning. Yonder's not feeling too good about the lightning. He kind of dodged it a bit, but he still got hit.
So Tamarine made a matrix roll and went roar.
I know
Dark
Tambourine.
bolts?
Tambourine wasn't in the way of it.
No, yeah, Tambourine was...
Oh, Tamarine. Okay. Oh, Celestial Tiger. That's you. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, he's right there. No, Celestial Tiger is yonder.
Buddy, you
Yeah.
need to eat, okay?
Tambourine's
Ouch.
just a regular old bear.
So what you're telling me is, well, he made they made the reflex saves the first time though, so they took half of 34.
Right, and then they weren't
they
in
took-
the range of the explosion. So what happened basically was
He took
these...
17. Garen took 17. Then Garen took 31 when the Ultra exploded on him.
Right.
Fuck.
So these 4 tiles right here where my arrows are in are the tiles that were affected by the lightning bolt.
Holy macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew.
Alright, but anyway, so Tambourine's staying with you, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing, Steve?
I'm gonna check this pew for traps.
Which one? The bottom one?
Yeah.
Alright, roll.
Do I get a bonus because I know what that string looks like from the other one?
Maybe. Roll. Yeah, you're fine. There is a...
Don't forget that there's probably money on the one behind you as well.
There is a string on that one as well.
Okay. I'll just go up here and open this one.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Holy shitballs. That was a lot of damage.
I need fortitude saves from Yonder and Tambourine and
shit.
Cypher.
Fortitude too?
Yep.
Wait. Can Olga reach far enough if the sorcerer stretches and like high five him for, hey, team not caught in explosions?
Right? Oh god.
Ah,
Yeah.
God damn it.
My ring is just not glowing and smoking now because I had to blow my fucking 1-0 fuck ring.
No, you've got a bunch of charges on it, don't you?
I only gets 1 charge. I have to take a turn to recharge
Right,
it.
that's what I'm
What
saying.
exactly is is this an explosion?
No. But I need a fortitude save from Tambourine.
Oh, good.
Because yeah.
The money is so sexy.
Alright.
Oh my God.
I think Cypher's actually okay. Yes, he is. Alright, so there's 2 things that are getting ready to happen to both of you, so I'm rolling for the first thing and then I'll tell you the second thing. Oh, actually, it's the same thing for both. Okay.
So you know, Steve, if you get possessed by a monster, we'll be okay.
Alright.
We'll be over here.
Steve,
Looking
you're...
at this ball.
So you open the pew, and a big plume of green smoke billows out of the pew. Your strength is reduced by 6
Oh my.
for Steve. For Jesus, Tambourine, it's reduced by 6 as well.
The smoke doing?
It's poison. It's reducing your strength.
It's sucking your swole away.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. What is it staying? Does it dissipate?
It hangs in the air for a minute, and then it does dissipate.
Okay. So I don't need to leave the area.
No.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Gingy, what are you
Petey's
doing?
looking a bit better now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, bro, you don't lift.
Right? You're not filling out that shirt as well as you were.
You're not looking quite as swole as normal. Just checking. You feeling alright? Are you cycling down? Is this your off-cycle month?
Did you skip arm day?
Did you skip arm day? Legs look still good, but come on, man.
Hold on, bro.
Well, I want to take an action and just be like, sorry. Because I was
Hey,
like,
units.
hey,
Oh.
there's probably money in that. There wasn't money in that.
Gingy knew there wasn't money in it. He was just trying to get you killed.
Gingy actually set the trap that
He
was in
did.
there.
It's a true story.
I pocketed the money and set the trap.
He was like, if these people are dead, I don't have to split money with them.
Olga shares a sly wink with the sorcerer. Oh, wink.
Wink.
No, we weren't
I'm sorry, I
thinking
don't
that.
remember anything saying that they were alive. I had to split money with them.
Fair point. What are you doing?
I'm going to check out the thing here. Is it like a
porcelain?
burial urn or?
It's let me see if I can find a better description. It's like a ceramic, yeah, kind of a burial urn looking deal.
I'm gonna look at Olga and like kind of put my hand on the copper lid and look at Olga and say like, what you think?
Olga will shoot him a 2 thumbs down and go, no.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out then.
Okay. I need to open another book.
Olga's using that theory of
I'd be
everything
full of
we've
money.
touched so far has exploded.
That's not true. The first several pews we opened were full of money.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, of things that we've tampered with, 4 things gave us happy treasure. 2 things exploded and sucked strength away or caused massive hit points damage. That's a bad ratio.
I'm not counting the altar as a trap
Oh.
because
We did attack it.
yeah, we did attack it.
It did get aggroed.
Yeah, there could have been gold inside it if you like kissed it.
Right. If you would have complimented it, it may have just discharged peacefully and turned into platinum. But
Probably not.
I guess I will take this turn to focus and recharge my ring.
All right. What is Olga doing?
Well, let's see. Free action. She's talking to Dr. Vitus, and she's like, "Hey, you looky this slot," and she points at the O in the slot that she found.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Can I step back over the railing, or do I have to make another?
No, you can step back over it. That's fine.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Well, 4 in between 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get over next to the paladin.
Okay.
Because he took the fucking he took that explosion like a boss to the face. So I'm gonna burn the 4th level spell, the Cure Critical Wounds, and I'm gonna use one of my charges on my dagger and go. He didn't mean to do something that stupid. Please make this heal real good to make it a max heal.
Yeah.
So that's 32 plus 1 per level, so 42 hit points restored.
Okay. All right. And
And
Cypher,
I
what
wasn't
would
just helping the paladin. We're using communal hit points for those not remembering.
Hurry up, you need to
Cypher, what are you doing?
or else you're not
I
gonna
guess
get
I'm going to get up and shake the friggin' explosion off.
You just dust your shoulders off.
Yeah.
All right. Any other actions?
I can still do something?
Yeah, you just stood up, dude.
Okay, well, I know that I got healed. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is make my way back to where the,
The crater where the altar was.
and take a look.
It's a crater is a good, probably a good description. The stone tiles on the floor don't seem to be disturbed, but there's not really anything left of the altar. There, it's just kind of some, little fragments here and there.
Okay. So is the space, like, can I stand on where the rubble was, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm gonna move towards the throne thing.
All right.
And as far as the axe goes, is the axe damaged, or?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see.
I'm just waiting.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so
Please don't hit the. Please don't
I'll
hit the
put the
throne.
axe back in the.
Minority of people trying to poach your
I'll put the
daughters.
axe back in the bag of holding.
All right. What is Tambourine doing?
He's gonna say.
You have to lay down and take a quick nap.
Yeah, he's gonna stay with him. He's gonna stay with Yonder.
Okay. He also then is gonna take 4 more points from his strength.
Wait, what?
Might want to move out of the cloud area of
That's
pain and suffering.
It's poison. It doesn't go
Oh.
away in one turn.
Oh shit.
So he's gonna take 4
Okay.
more from his strength.
Okay, cool. So it's like still affecting us.
Yeah, it's in your system.
Maybe I can shoot you with poison arrow, and my poison will
Will
eat your
counteract it.
poison, since it's a meaner poison.
Jan, do you got some dispel poison or anything like that?
Is that a thing?
I've got
Yeah.
delay poison.
Can you help
There's
out and
there's
bring
delay
this
poison,
information?
and then once you get to like
I
level
just
5
need,
spells,
like,
you get level 4 spells is when you get poison and remove poison.
I don't have a remove poison prepared. Do you?
Well, I have restorations, which
I
would
think
restore
off
the
top
hip
of my head,
the
I know
the
zero
ability
strength.
point loss.
No,
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I can just press or I can. Will delay poison delay it until it's like out of my system, or
Well,
Uh,
I don't remember. I know
people don't even
for
really talk
Constitution,
to
if you reached a 0 stat on Constitution, your character died. I thought on
Right.
Strength, you just
Strength,
went
you're
and collapsed.
you're immobile.
So,
I thought that when any stat drops to 0, you
Mhm.
die.
well, it's like I know it was like the
No,
con
only
and
con.
intelligence. Intelligence and con it used to be, but I don't know. It's like sometimes it will kill you because like if all your strength left your body, you might just collapse into a puddle of gooey druid parts.
So, for delay poison, you become temporarily immune to poison. Any poison that is in the system or any poison to which it is exposed during the spell's duration does not affect the subject until the spell's duration has expired. So basically, you would be delaying
Oh yeah.
when the poison would affect you, but the poison
Yeah,
would still
21
affect you.
minutes.
Okay. Cool. Can I make a?
Saving throw?
Oh wait, isn't diagnose like a cantrip or something?
That's because there's so
Can I make a heal check or something to determine how long this is going to affect me? Like if I should.
Sure.
Just move up this now.
Maybe even older.
It looks like they've.
You
Okay,
are not
Constitution.
sure.
Okay.
It looks like Constitution is the only thing that kills you if it's dropped to 0. Everything else is helpless on the ground. Strength, he lies helpless on the ground. Dexterity, he stands motionless, rigid, and helpless. Intelligence, cannot think and conscious in a coma-like stupor. Wisdom, filled with nightmares and helpless. Charisma, coma-like stupor.
Wait. Intelligence gets to 0. He stands there in a stupor. So
Yeah,
about
that's
normal
what it says.
for me. It'd be about normal. Olga looks normal. You guys can't tell there's anything wrong.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll just let it happen, and then when it's done, if you don't mind using like restoration.
Alright, so,
Whoa, don't bring that cloud of poison past me.
alright, so Steve, go ahead and lose 2 strength points.
Okay.
Alright, Gingy, what are you doing?
Well, I feel like the riddle was telling us to put like a magical ring in that slot. I've kind of been thinking that the whole time, so I don't want to stick something in the slot.
Like your penis?
Like my
What do you have
penis.
that's sort of round that you can stick in the slot there?
I was thinking a coin,
That's
but
a
I was thinking about that.
I don't.
It did say loop of magical metal.
Right.
If we
That-
have some way to either, like we've got stone shifting and stuff like that, we can, but it would have to be small. But if we can find a way to like either smack a hole through that coin, so it's now a circle, it's not just a flat disc, and then cast a really light cantrip on it, that makes it a magic item.
That's an idea, and I'm willing to try that.
And it only costs
But-
us points.
But I also think that this is acting as some sort of because this whole place has just been a giant mechanism.
Wait, didn't you get a ring from like the sea, the invisibility ring or something?
Yes, gem of sea. Found a gem.
Oh, it was a gem.
Yeah.
Things
Okay.
we found so far other than coins were a gem, and we found that he found the lenses of something or other that
I
let
found
vampires
goggles.
like.
So
Yeah.
maybe there's a ring somewhere in this place
your
that
Italian
goes
mother?
here.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should come back to this. I don't want to try it because if
Yeah.
we're wrong, there's probably consequences.
Oh, you mean like an
Poison gas.
exploding altar?
Like
Poison,
an exploding
lightning.
altar, or
Things will
a
never be the
poison.
same.
right?
Poison, lightning, dark mouth.
I don't
Um,
want to have done goofed on this wall.
Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to check out the archway?
I'm going
Well-
to check out the throne in detail. Is what I'm going to do because I can make there. That's what I'm going to do this turn. Is I'm going to investigate the throne.
And that was
closely.
kind of like player table talk there. That was not characters talking about that because the whole reason Olga like went, ooh, look there, that skeleton kind of her indication there was, oh look, that guy tried to go through that archway, and this wall over here where the hole is killed him. It like blasted him in the back and killed him because they're lined up.
Well, I'll wait on that. So you're investigating the throne. The throne is carved out of a dark wood. It's accented with kind of black onyx or obsidian stonework. And it looks like the carvings are, at first they just kind of look like detailed carvings, like knotwork and things, but as you look closer you can actually see that there are screaming faces and tentacles and serpents kind of carved into the wood and the stone.
Yay, tentacles and wood.
Yay!
Don't lick it. Don't lick it.
I'm a lick it.
Don't lick it.
What is
Damn it, Jane! Don't lick it.
I'm a lick it.
what is Goat doing?
What is who doing?
What's Goat doing?
Goat's fleeing for his life. Well, since everybody's gone through the middle now, not set up anything, Olga's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to step on the skeleton, but I'm getting as close as possible to the skeleton here, so 6, and she's checking out the skeleton a bit more.
Okay. The skeleton actually looks like he is pointing at the portal. Let me see if I can find.
Wait, portal?
Yeah.
This over here is an
portal.
archway portal
Yeah.
with smoke.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me see if I can find you guys a picture real quick to give you a better idea. But yeah, he actually looks like his arm and finger are extended, pointing at the portal.
Maybe that's where whatever killed him went.
Oh shit! You know, if I zoom in, it actually shows that.
Yeah.
Amazing, I can do that. Yeah, he's kind of like pointing at the archway.
And
So-
I am
so there's
linking it
not-
in Skype.
There's
And-
not a mosaic tile that goes into this archway, right?
No, there's not.
That was Olga's turn. She was just checking out the old skeleton there. Checking out the old
Smoke.
dead.
Cypher, what are you doing?
I'm assuming that we're not going to be running out the door anytime soon, so I'm going to take a 20 and study the throne.
Okay. It looks. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. It's more taken care of than the rest of the items that you've come across in the chapel, as far as, it looks like there was some care put into the way that it was worked, whereas the pews just kind of looked like they were thrown together. But is there something you're looking for specifically, or you just want to look at it in detail? And
Well, I'm examining the throne itself, looking at the carvings. I'm looking to see if there's any drawers or hidden. Basically, I'm going over the entire thing to see if there's anything that is not obvious. Does it seem like that one of the runes is more raised than another? Is it a button? That kind of thing.
Okay. Roll me a spot check.
All right. Spot check and spot. Where are you? Spot. God damn it.
Big money.
Roll. Fail.
Not that you see.
Yes.
Alright, Tambourine. Let's see. What's Tambourine doing?
He's just gonna stick with me.
Okay. Go ahead and take 5 more points of strength. And what are you doing?
I win. Sorry, what?
That was a nasty poison.
Yeah, that's
No,
pretty
not
gross.
because
I mean, the Tamarine's up to 15. Tamarine went from ripped to like, roar.
What are you doing, Steve?
Have you ever seen the Mechanist
Yes.
or the
Yeah.
Machinist?
What he did, it's Machinist, yeah. What he did to himself in that fucking movie was insane.
Yeah,
I
that's
just want
just what I'm imagining right now. By the way,
I'm sharing. I'm just briefly sharing this with the party because it's written in chalk on the inside of Olga's shield. But the whole poem thing at the beginning. Beware of trembling hands and what will maul, and then it talks about the column room which we already came through. The throne that's key and keyed. The Iron Men of Visage Grim do more than meets the viewer's eye. I think those are the parts of the poem that we really haven't used yet. So we got trembling hands. What will maul? I think the Ultra Maul does pretty good when it exploded. Iron Men of Visage Grim, and the throne that's key and keyed. Just throwing that out there. It's the rest of the poem that we haven't used yet.
Oh, here we go. I didn't realize that this also. Okay. Yonder's gonna cast, Rejuvenation Cocoon on himself.
Okay.
Nice.
So like a big cocoon forms around him. It's kind of like translucent and stuff. So he heals 10 per caster level. Okay, so he heals 100 points of damage and is purged of poison and disease.
Okay.
He does not get to move for 2 rounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that's not a cantrip. That's probably a
Not
level
a cantrip.
5.
That
Is that a level 5?
That is a level 5.
That's a good.
So give us back 100 hit points, and Yonder is not poisoned anymore.
Tamarine looks at you like dick.
Tamarine's got more strength than I do.
Not now.
He's still at like 14.
And
He's still stronger than the average human.
Gingy, what are you doing?
well, the throne isn't pulling up anything. I didn't notice any kind of trickery about it besides it look really cool. What's it weigh? Do you think we can take it with us when we leave? Like if we were moving a bro, could a couple of us knuckle down on it and carry it out?
You might be able to. You'd have to. Oh, you'd have to roll and see.
That'd be tricky to get it through that crawl tunnel we came through though.
We can push it. I want it in my house.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be AFK for a bit.
No worries.
I want to clip my toenails on it. I am going to. Well, I assume there's not enough room for me to squeeze behind the throne.
No, there's not.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take. Let's see. I will go this far.
I'll let you
And-
go. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll let you get across the diagonal. That's no problem.
Alright, well, I'm not going through that threshold first, that's for damn sure. I'm not sticking anything in that magic slot because I think there'll be consequences. I'm gonna hang out until we've all kind of decided to progress forward through that archway, because I think it's gonna be either we go back where we came from or we go through that archway.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be all we got.
Go. What are you doing?
Well, since that, well, I don't know. Dr. Vitus was saying Olga like points at the skeleton, so now it's not a 5-point thing, and she's like, this archway is the trap. This will kill you because this skeleton is the trembling hand. Beware of the trembling hand and what will maul. This archway will kill us. The door is that hole with the O where we got to put a magic ring in. That's the actual exit out of this room. That's what Olga's figured out. She's like, that's how we're getting out of here. This archway.
I think you're
will kill
right
us,
as well.
along with everything else in this room if we destroy it.
I think you're right. I'm really apprehensive to forge the basically the key to that door.
Oh no, there's 2 more pews to search.
Is there?
And this altar. Yeah, there's still 2 more pews.
Those are trapped.
No, the 5th one. This one here has got a string on it, which it's probably trapped, but it's got a string on it. There's this one set off. This one here actually set up a trap.
If you want to go pull those strings, I will happily sit across the room and watch you do it.
These 2 still have to be opened yet to be searched, and we haven't really discovered what's in these stupid urn pots yet. So I would say, even though I didn't want to open it until we were all ready. Once we're all ready, I would say we go ahead and open up one of the funeral urn looking things. So Olga's gonna take her turn just to step over and examine this urn to see if it's similar to the one that was. It's probably exactly similar to the one on the other side of the room.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Brass stopper, ceramic barrel urn.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Olga has no desire to go through the archway that's being pointed out as certain death. That's
No,
a bad.
and I think you're right. Like, that does make a lot of sense with the riddle. I think he is the trembling hand. I think you're right.
The other thing is,
but-
I would need somebody with a better spot and higher intelligence than me to look at the mural around the wall to see if the Iron Men of Visage Grim, like, are. It's the mural is of zombies in the place of peasants and gods. I would say the gods are the Iron Visages kind of thing. Are there any of the mural, like, looking at the room instead of, like, looking at the other parts of the mural? That would require checking the walls out a little more.
Yeah, I think you're right about a lot of things. I don't think we should try the archway. I think the skeleton is warning us. I think the magic hoop in the slot in the door is going to be the way out. But I don't like forging it. We should definitely try our best to find the ring.
So yeah, search the rest of this room for sure.
Alright, well, I know what I'm going to do next time my turn is, but we should be moving forward on that idea.
It's Garrett's turn now, because I've taken my turn.
Alright, Cypher, what are you doing?
Okay, well, I've examined the throne, and I didn't find anything unusual about it. What is the throne? What is this thing that's underneath the throne? What is that? Is that like a rug? Is that a...
It's the
a
icon.
dais?
It's the icon that came with the throne. That's nothing in particular.
Okay, so but is it raised, or is it like flat on the floor, or...
It's not anything. The throne is flat on the floor.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna read your story, baby.
Okay, so what I will do is I'll move to, well, I'm standing,
We'll pick one in a minute.
technically I'm standing next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Can the throne, if I push it, will the throne move?
Roll me a strength check.
Oh, that's actually good thinking.
Is it a butt?
Strength
Unless
check!
it's a-
Quick!
You can rock it. You can't get it up very high,
Mm-hmm.
but you can rock it. I will give you one more strength check if you want to try again this turn.
Oh, are you thinking there might be something under, like there's an exit underneath the throne, or something hidden under the throne?
We'll find out.
Or you just want to smash stuff?
God damn it.
Alright, so you can rock it again.
Yeah.
Alright, Tambourine. Steve may still be AFK. I'm gonna go AFK for a second, and then I'll be back and we'll see if he's back.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, if he may have, I think Steve's on like a bio break or something, but if the GM gets back before Steve gets back, I don't think it's unreasonable to go. Since he's can't do anything for 2 rounds anyway, he's in his cocoon, and Tamarine was just laying there, letting the poison run its course. We could just keep going with our turns. But yes, it's not a bad idea. It might set off another explosion, but rock the throne forward and see if there's something under it, or check it for something hidden under it, like an exit, or bucket. There might be something under the throne. Checking the urns out, and then actually doing another thorough look, because we went right for the pews. We were like, search the pews, check the mural out carefully to see if, if the mural.
Oh right, what'd I miss?
It's actually your turn. Jason had to go AFK briefly, but you're inside your cocoon for another round.
Yeah, is Tamarine still poisoned?
Probably. Pretty nasty poison.
Oh wait, I can share spells with him. Man.
Keep forgetting about the abilities of your own pet. Man.
I'll teach you.
I'll learn you.
Get a new tambourine, I guess.
The concept we're tossing around though is, Garen was rocking the throne to like see if he can tip it up and over to see if there's anything hidden underneath it or inside of it. So there's probably, we're thinking in those pews maybe, in these urns, in the throne, and then checking out the mural along the wall more carefully to see if the Iron Men of Visage Grim, or maybe just something in the mural, like, is the mural looking somewhere? Like, are there parts of the mural that like they're looking at a specific spot of the room? Like, oh, that's where the actual exit is, kind of thing.
Hi, I'm back. Is Steve back?
Steve is
Yeah.
back.
Alright, what is Tambourine doing?
One of Yonder's companion abilities is that if his companion is within 5 feet of him, then so Tambourine also is in a cocoon.
Okay, so he can't move either. Alright, Ginger, what are you doing?
Well, I am going to go and give the skeleton a very close investigation, checking its fingers for rings and checking his butthole cavity for stuff, reasons.
Science. He's a skeleton. He's got some the clothing that he was once wore is kind of hanging off of the bones and rags.
I'm patting them pockets down. Pat.
There aren't any intact pockets. Yeah.
Pat, motherfucker.
A bunch of dust comes off kind of into your face, but no, there's nothing there. Anything else you want to check out on your turn?
Well, not over here. I think eventually we're probably gonna have to like hide behind a pew while I mage hand one of those urns open, but
Pew pew.
At the moment, no. That's all I can do.
Alright. Go.
So since you checked out the urn, I foolishly didn't even think about this. Can I do a passing glance? No, I'd have to. I'm going to check it out. That'd be cheating. I'm going to step behind this brazier and actually check the brazier out, since it's the light source in the room and there's a fire burning in it and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I have anything of particular note on this. Give me a second.
Nothing specifically noteworthy about it.
I don't think that there is.
They lift
no.
and separate.
They do.
They lift and separate. Oh, good thing they make her look pretty.
Yeah. No, there's nothing particular about them.
Okay. Wanted to check it just in case.
Yeah. All right. Cypher.
Okay. So I rocked the throne. It didn't fall over.
And the Casbah.
And the Casbah. This is true. All right. So it can. The throne is not bolted to the floor.
It is not.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and lift it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check. I let you try one more time,
Okay.
if you want.
Hurt. There we
There
go.
you go. And let me see. Get a ruler.
We hear this popping sound as his back goes out.
My kneecaps shoot off my legs.
You guys, I think I blew up my disc.
Yeah. With the legs.
So-
with the legs.
As you lift the throne, I need a spot check from you.
Spot check. Okay.
Jack,
Spot check.
You see,
I need
eight
you to
claymores-
dodge this explosion.
You see 8 claymores linked together, and Tommy Lee Jones just cackling at you in a crazy Irish accent.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta look and see how something affects things. Give me 2 seconds.
You hear the click of a mortar.
Too vague of a reference there? Sorry. I went for the Blown Away movie reference there. My bad.
Hmm.
Go ahead. Did I drink both
I
of those?
don't get a. Okay. Gingy, roll me a reflex save.
What?
Yep.
Alright.
And Yonder and
Gingy.
Tambourine can't roll reflex saves because they're stuck.
Do I have to roll
Yeah.
one?
No, you don't. You're
I'm
far
close.
enough away.
Oh, shit.
However, the cocoon
But
has
I'm closer than you.
hardness 10 and has 100 hit points.
Okay. Give me a second here. Just gotta see how this is going to work.
Holy crap. This can't be real.
What's up?
Hold on. I'll fucking show you.
Are you disbelieving?
Stupid people. Stupid people in the world. Lots and lots of fucking stupid people. Here.
Is it that Monster Energy video? Is this floating
Yes.
Gingy,
around?
Gingy,
It's so good.
you so as soon as Cypher pulls up on the throne, the pew behind there next to you opens
Oh,
up,
yes. Fuck.
spewing out acid onto you. You resist half of it, so you take 10 damage. Yonder and Tambourine, let's see, this is for Tambourines. So your cocoon takes 18 points of damage. Yonder's takes 20 points of damage. And that is ongoing. Alright, so yeah, Cypher pulled up the throne, and basically the lids on the pews opened up and spewed acid out of them. Alright, so Tambourine's cocoon dissipates.
Yeah.
And go ahead and give me a fortitude save from him to see if he takes damage from the acid.
Wouldn't the acid fall to the ground?
Well, he'd be standing in it.
Okay.
Alright, he's fine.
That's a good save, Jack. Right there.
Alright, what's he doing?
He's gonna get the fuck out of the acid.
Alright. And it, just to kind of give a indication of where it is.
He's going to GT the FO.
Tamarine leaves. Where'd Tamarine go? Tamarine's on a beach somewhere, sipping a pina
Tambourine is
colada.
getting TFO.
Tamarine's sitting there with all the other previous druid pets. Like, yeah, screw that, man. Fucking explosions, lightning bolts, sprayed me with acid. I'm like, I'm out.
Is he doing anything else?
Nope.
Alright, what are you doing? Or actually, give me a fortitude save from you first. Yeah, you're fine.
Nice. Good grief.
Alright, what are you doing? You getting out?
And I will also get out.
Alright. Anything else this round?
I'm just gonna kind of be like, guys, what the fuck?
Good room.
Gingy?
I am going
Sizzle.
to
Did you see the
also.
sizzle?
I'm going to take a step over this way.
Actually,
And now that the-
sorry, give me a fortitude check real quick too. Since you
What?
start your turn in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you have to roll acrobatics to
Yeah,
get
you're
over the
fine.
rim.
Okay. And so now that this pew has been opened, I'm going to now recheck it out to make sure that acid wasn't the only thing in it.
Okay. What you see in it is an intricate kind of setup of what looks like the remains of glass tubes, a couple of hammers, It looks like basically the triggering mechanism of the trap that was tied to that string that runs down the inside of one of the chi legs.
Okay, so there's no items or anything in it.
No, if there were items in there, the acid that is now spewed out would have eaten through them.
Depends on the thing. There are some things that acid won't eat.
Fair enough, but if there had been
Plastic.
anything in here, it's now gone.
I learned that from Breaking Bad.
That's right. Don't put in porcelain.
That's because acid creeps into the pores of whatever it's in. That's why glass doesn't fucking get eaten by acid.
Yeah.
Is that why it's called porcelain?
Ah.
Oh, this guy.
Uh,
I'm gonna drop the throne on him right now.
I'm gonna push the druid back into the acid.
You doing anything else, Shinji?
No, that's all I got this time around.
Go, what are you doing?
Olga's like, that's like 3 for 3. Olga not getting crowded trapped. She's like, Olga have impending feeling of certain death. But since he's already set off the traps, Olga will take 2 steps closer, and she'll shoot a look behind the throne, and grab the close side of the throne to assist the paladin in getting it the rest of the way over.
Okay.
Just for funsies.
Roll me a strength check to see if you can help him out, or if you hinder him.
Now, would it be combined strength because we're both trying?
I'm,
So
I'm, I'm,
Could I just give my bonus to him?
just roll me a strength check.
Okay. Yeah, spot check, strength check.
All right.
Oh, I just won an eBay auction, says my email.
Nice.
Got a little pop-up saying you just won some shit.
All right, Cypher, what are you doing?
I'm going to move. Alright, so I'm here. I'm going to step to here and put the throne here.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
Strict check! Oh, fucking Christ.
Roll me a dexterity check real quick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Christ. Oh, fuck me.
Roll me a fortitude check.
Fuck.
I'm laughing with, not I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at my own party. We're setting up traps, dropping thrones on ourselves.
So you take and being very encumbered by this throne, trying to maneuver it with Olga not really helping but not really hindering either. It's kind of moving around a little bit awkward, and you slip back into the acid pools on the floor. And let's see, let's go 19. Okay. All right, cool. But you do get the throne moved over to where the altar was.
Okay.
All right, what's Tambourine doing?
I hope you guys didn't break my chair.
No, he's been carefully moving it.
Uh,
We set down towels underneath it. It's okay.
Tamarine's gonna stick with Yonder, but they're gonna come over and look at the murals and see if there's anything they can.
You gonna walk right
Yeah.
through that acid?
No, they can move around it via this way.
Okay. I guess I think you've got, what, 60 feet of movement? Yeah?
I was like, don't cut diagonal.
5, 10, 15, 20, 23, 24. Okay, no, I can only move here.
Alright, Gigi, what are you doing?
Well, now that I'm going to avoid this acid and, well, the mural,
Mm-hmm.
it's along this wall.
It's along both of the side walls from the railing back.
So when you say from the railing back, do you mean towards the pews or towards the define back?
This way, towards this way.
Okay. I was trying to. I picked the wrong tool and made a big pink squiggle. I guess I'm going to. Roll what I need to roll to take a long and detailed look at this mural, looking for any like loose parts or mechanisms or buttons or whatever.
Okay. So you take your turn. It takes 20 to look at the mural, and it looks like it's a mural. There's nothing particular. There's no parts that stand out other than, you know, the people that should probably be happy and tilling the fields are zombies that are happy and tilling the fields. So, other
Folks, they're
than
happy.
yeah, other than the people being replaced by zombies, you don't find anything out of the ordinary about it.
Well, fuck.
Well, you also said before there's readily recognizable gods
Yeah.
mixed into.
There's symbols for the gods. So I mean, there's not anything in the mural that's anything other than a mural.
God damn it.
Goat, where you done?
Well, since the paladin moved the chair, and I'm assuming he's going to be able to get himself out of the acid, I don't need to rush over there and help him. Since there is now a big empty spot here where the throne was, anything where the throne was, or in his action of moving the throne, did anything fall out of the throne?
No.
Alright. Well, then, since the throne is not here anymore, can I go 1, 2, move through where it was?
Yeah.
3, 4. He just took 23 damage in there, which means we as a team took 23 damage. But he got healed up before, which healed him pretty much all the way. So I'm going to wait till he's out of the acid before I try to heal him. I just want to be close to him so I can be close enough to heal him. So she's moving there.
Okay. Cypher, where you done?
Get out of here.
Getting out of the acid. Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Roll me a fortitude save since you started your turn in the acid. Oh, you're fine. Alright,
Nice rolls, guys.
go ahead and get out of it. Wherever you're gonna move. Alright. Anything else?
Okay, so there's nothing under where the throne was, correct? No holes, no fucking steps leading downward, nothing like that.
Nope. The
Okay.
only thing of note was the small hole that the
String ran.
string ran through.
The throne was
Okay.
pretty much the red herring to set off the trap of those
Ah.
cues.
That's really strange. If that's where the I mean, think about it. If you're here, and the acid is over fucking here, but that's a stupid ass trap. Okay, whatever. Anyway,
Well, it may have been if the person was like sitting in the throne, and somebody's coming into his, coming to get him, and they get to in the front areas around the throne. Not only was the altar lightning bolt spewing, but the throne could spray acid. So that's. Kind of
I think the throne exploded, and that's where the lightning bolt came from.
that could be it.
Yeah, no, then I'll just sort of move around the acid there.
Okay.
That's about all I'll do.
Tambourine.
He's gonna stick with yonder.
Okay, yonder.
Okay, yonder. He's gonna. So Vitus tried to look at the mural and didn't really see anything sticking out.
Yeah.
There's a mural on
And-
the other wall.
And I've checked out the dead guy.
Check out the dead guy.
Pretty much things left are the other mural and these 2 urns
And the archway.
and the archway.
Let's take a look at this archway. Are there like stones on it?
They're not. It is kind of filled with mist and vapors, so you're not able to see the other side of the archway. But it does kind of glow orange from the same kind of 3 stones. So I take that back. There are 3 stones, but each of them glow orange.
Each of them glow orange.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I poke one of them?
Sure.
Let's start with the left one again.
Boom!
No
And
response.
the whole room explodes.
Okay.
Orange. What critter was orange? The mummy.
Back in the other room.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if a color pattern sticks with, because like pale blue was kind of the altar. That would be werewolf, but nobody turned into a werewolf in the room, and we didn't get like attacked by a werewolf, so it's like
Okay. What's this? So this urn.
It's a porcelain.
It's a porcelain urn?
It's a porcelain urn, and it's got a brass stopper in the top of it.
Stopper. So there's not acid in it because the acid would eat through the porcelain.
Unless it has a glass lining on the inside.
Ah, that'd be tricksy.
That would be tricksy as shit right there.
Can I take a look at the urn and see if there's like a trap or something on it?
Sure. Roll me a spot check.
Spot
Spot check.
Everything's dead now.
Does
We can
not
hit the game?
appear to be trapped.
It's a good
Okay.
roll.
Thank you. All right. I'll stick here,
Okay.
pondering the urn.
Gingy?
Well, if he's gonna ponder the urn, like I just want to fucking flip the lid off that urn, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get exploded.
Well, if we get to that point, I want to check the mural on the other side first. There are ways we can open these urns and make sure we're as far away as possible when that happens.
Yeah, I could mage hand a stopper out, but we're not. None of us are in a position for that.
And even depending if the stopper's too heavy, the druid and I can both summon critters that have decent strength that are totally expendable. Well, the druid might not think they're expendable because they're fuzzy woodland critters to him, but I have no problem sacrificing my summoned critters.
So I could go work on checking the other mural out, but I also can't get there in one turn.
It's cool. Take 2 turns. We're not in a rush. We've set off everything that's explosive so far.
So we know.
We keep setting off the mine by stepping on them. We're doing good.
I will start making my way towards the other wall.
Okay.
And I guess I will burn my action for double movements.
Sounds good.
And then I will begin checking it out next turn.
Alright, go. What are you doing?
Olga's going to do the one thing she forgot to do. Olga's going to look up and check out the ceiling, seeing as how one of the things said look high and low for gold, but that might have just been one room. So she's going to check the ceiling out, like over where the throne was, and then if that doesn't take her whole turn, she's going to go over and check out this urn again. She's going to go over and make herself ready to take action on that urn.
Alright, so the ceiling is a little bit higher than it has been in the rest of the dungeon. The rest of the dungeon, it's been about 10 feet in height. The ceiling in here is about 25. Other than that, there's nothing of note. It's carved stone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Fairly tall, though. Got it.
Yeah.
Fairly, Fairly. Spells good. Did that burn all my turns, or can I head towards the other wall?
No, you can head towards the urn. You're just looking at the ceiling.
2, 3, 4, 5, and that's good for me.
Cypher, what are you doing?
My God, the acid got to his tongue.
Making us sit in awkward silence is what he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, wait. He's done this before.
Did your mic die? Cypher, did your mic die?
Well, if it's dead, he won't know, but...
Bark
that.
twice if you're in Nebraska. If you have somehow become Kevin Spacey, I need you to tap on your microphone.
Tap microphone twice.
I'm sorry, did you just say go stand in the acid? Is that what you wanted to do?
Roll around the acid. Give all my money to the cleric and the sorcerer. Oh,
Drink
alright.
the acid. I heard drink it.
I heard that too.
I'm gonna chug the acid in the name of purity and good.
That seems like an odd action, but I swear that's what I heard him say do, so.
Have sex with the acid? Alright, if that's what your god says to do.
I thought he wasn't listening to his god anymore. That's why he's rolling around in acid. That's all he knows how to do now.
That's just his only, remaining impulse.
Yeah.
Acid's just tingly.
No, he was
Behold the faithless.
having network issues earlier today, so I'm wondering if maybe he popped back up or something.
Yes.
Just fucking throwing his armor on the ground and laying in acid.
I keep having to rob the company chest for Christmas.
I think it's a Lords of Acid song, actually.
Yeah. I'll eventually replenish him.
There's I sit in acid, and there's I roll around in acid. So Garen is pondering what his god of good would want him to do, or the evil voices in his head would do.
Apparently. And you will, he's gonna hold his action. What's Tambourine doing?
Tamarine's gonna stick with Yonder. Did we decide anything about, like, did you mess with the urn at all?
The only thing that Dr. Vitus and Olga had done was we looked at him and gone, that looks like a big heavy brass stopper on these things. We were gonna check out the murals, and then the only thing left to open in the room was these, but we didn't. She was like, I don't want to open it standing close by to it, because everything we keep messing with that Olga's been near has exploded.
Yeah, I concur. Yonder's gonna start heading out. I think we should come back to this room.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way to. The thing is, there's no way to go out other than that archway and the tunnel we came in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is the tunnel we came in? Because there's like more stuff back in that other room. So let's come back when we find.
There's a lot more mosaics, murals. There was a lot more murals. But
let's come back if we find that ring.
I think the ring might be in here.
You think it's in the archway?
No, not in the archway. I think the ring might be in one of these. It might be in one of the pots, one of the urns. Because it seemed like we went through the two. We ended up going through the two colors that were of importance and mentioned in the riddle poem in the mural room. Because we were like, oh, the gold one was a big one. It's like, yeah, we went through that one, and we came through the other one. So I was like, oh, but we came through two of the colors mentioned.
All right, I believe Cypher is back, so I'm gonna have him take his turn. What are you doing, Cypher?
Yes, I am.
There he is.
Okay.
Yay!
It's very important. We have emergency service.
Cause
Okay.
if you leave it up to me, I'm just gonna let you roll around in the acid.
I'm like moving away from the acid.
We were fairly certain. We heard your last thing you said was, I'm going to take on that acid. Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
That sexy ass looking acid.
That acid.
Dad acid though.
Alright,
Hashtag
so
dad acid.
that acid.
Where are you going to go with that acid in your trunk?
Alright, so the urn, can it be moved?
Sure.
I swear to God, if you set up an explosion in the other urn, it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it for the comedy effect.
So I will attempt to pick up the urn.
Roll me a strength check. This is a pretty large porcelain urn, so this is like, you know, big flower pot size
hack
thing.
squat this thing.
Is that 22 the strength
Yep.
check? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, what are you doing with it, other than picking it up? Because I'm assuming you're not just wanting to deadlift it.
I'm going to, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk up and put it down in the acid.
Alright, roll me a dexterity check, just to make sure you don't drop it, because this thing's heavy.
Oh, fuck!
Let me find something real quick, hang on.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I just have this mental image right now of arms and legs that are armored sticking out from underneath this pot that is rolled over on them. Oh, here's this.
Oh shit, you know what? I bought a snack for game tonight, and I'm not eating it. I'll be right back.
That's terrible. We'll just use this.
Oh shit. Tear. Little tear.
Yeah, that'll work. And
I was gonna say you could just try to, if you really want to interact with it, but I see what your idea was there. It's like, instead of opening it, put it in the damaging acid. Hey, if there's anything hostile in there, let it get damaged.
okay. So you drop the urn onto the tile floor there, and a large crack runs up the side of it. And as this crack begins to run up the side of the urn, a red kind of mist begins to creep out of the urn.
Okay.
And I need You know what? I'll just leave your. We'll keep your initiatives, and let me roll initiative for this.
Here comes the undead.
Let's see. God damn it. Let's see. 6, 3. Okay. 10. And we'll just give this an attack of opportunity. Real quick. Cypher. Take 1 point of damage.
Armor soaks it.
Alright, and then of constitution damage.
I don't know what that means. My con drops by 1?
Yeah, your con drops by 1.
Is that it's a red cloud of mist?
It is a red cloud of mist, yes. Cypher, however, actually in this red cloud you see lots of very angry insects buzzing and flying around you.
I cannot modify my con.
I bet I can. Let's see.
Let me see. Do I do -1? Will that work? -1?
Alright, I'm back.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we
Got
go.
it?
Yeah,
Alright.
-1. Yeah.
Alright. And so Steve, your turn.
Okay, let's see here. So there's a cloud of mist over here.
There's a red cloud of mist hanging in the air about Cypher's character.
Is it dissipating?
It is not.
Okay. I'm gonna use what is it? Wind wall. Wind tunnel.
You checking it for aerodynamics?
Oh no, it's binding winds. Can I like hold it in place with binding winds?
Hang on, let me look up the description for binding winds real quick.
Farts, fart jokes, and farts.
Everywhere. Let's see.
Oh wait, no, I can't move them.
Yeah. You can, but it will entrap Cypher as well, as they are kind of floating about him.
They're floating about him.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Gust of Wind is an arcane spell. Okay, I will not do that. I'm gonna keep moving away from that area, however.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all my helpful magic and just move away.
I mean,
Bounce.
I can still cast it there. It's just he needs to move out of the way first.
I'm just thinking any other spells you're trying to helpfully cast like on him. It's an awful long way away.
It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna bounce a little bit back
I
here.
will throw my grenade of healing over at him. Catch, man!
I will watch you guys from back here. All right, Gingy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna check out this mural.
All right. You taking a 20 again?
Am I what?
Are you taking a 20 just your whole turn to check it out?
Am I taking a 20?
Yeah, you're spending your whole turn to take a detailed look at the mural.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard the expression "taking a 20."
The idea is a roll is it's an action. You're checking your skill right now. If you take a 10, you're taking your time, but you're not putting a ton of effort into it. If you take a 20, you're focusing all your effort on doing that one thing, so you're getting the best possible effort. You're not distracted by anything. You're giving yourself tunnel vision on that thing.
Yeah.
Then I am, yes, taking a 20 on this thing.
It is very much like the other side of the room where it is a mural, and it's just a mural. You don't find any other things of note in or around it.
I will yell that back to everybody. Like, yep, it's a mural.
It's a mural. Lots of zombies in it.
Alright, let's see. Cypher, what's your AC?
Currently my AC is 23.
That was I'm responsible for that too.
Okay, see that.
Ooh. Hmm.
Does it stumble into the acid?
Trying to. Well, it's flying, so it won't matter.
Does it swarm into the acid?
It can swarm over the acid. It won't matter. I don't know what to do with it with a watch like that. I will
It
have
forgets how to fly.
drain blood from itself.
It falls down to the ground.
Alright, 2 points of damage.
Oh, I can move
Alright. What's Go doing?
everything.
I don't know what Go's doing. I don't know what Olga's doing. Well, since she saw the
Mostly just
paladin
wanting things
across
to
the room
bounce.
lift up the urn, then drop it, and then a cloud of anger swarmed around him, and he doesn't seem to be happy. She's looking with disconcern at this one. That urn cracking open and spewing out its red cloud of ick. There's no like red cloud of ick coming out of the one close to her, is there?
Roll me a spot check.
Spook chick.
She got something earlier today.
Na, 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 na. Scroll down, scroll down.
Not that you can see.
Well, I take that as a good sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the throne is sitting up where the altar was. So the space where the throne was is empty now.
Correct.
6. Okay, so I'm not walking into the throne. I'm walking through an empty space.
Alright. Cypher, what are you doing?
Well, the smart thing to do would be to fucking move away from the swarm of red nasty. So let's do that.
Yeah, if you move out of it, I can capture it.
There.
Okay, so you're retreating. I'm going to give an attack of opportunity on you real quick.
Okay.
18 does not hit your AC.
No, it does not.
Alright, so you're fine.
He's heroically backing away, slapping at himself. Ew, ew, ew. Icky bugs.
Alright, what's Tambourine doing?
Tamarina's gonna stay with Yonder.
Okay. What's Yonder doing?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Yonder's going to capture the swarm with binding rings.
Alright. Because you're so far away, roll to hit.
Okay. Well, they do get a reflex to negate it
Okay.
because its range is its range is 200 feet.
Alright.
So the the save will be 15 plus it's 19.
Ooh.
Okay. And it's reflex, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. So you have it held.
How much control do you have with that, Jan?
Okay.
Is it like just a rough holding them there, or can you like push them down into the acid?
Okay, it cannot move.
Yeah, you can't move them.
But yeah, I just keep them there. So Yonder's going to like growl and try to keep people from, to like be like, get out.
Genji, what are you doing?
Just fucking throwing my hands up in the air. I'm about one move shy of just fucking sticking something in that slot in the wall because we've tried everything else.
Can Olga take her free 5 things, yelling to Dr. Vitas?
Yeah.
Dr. V, burn these bugs! And she points to the cloud of bugs.
Can I penetrate the wind?
Yeah, it doesn't block other stuff. However,
no.
It's a cloud of
if
angry
it's-
Satan insects.
if
And they
it's
just
sonic
suck
or
Constitution.
language dependent, it cannot get through there because they can't hear anything.
I just don't want this cloud expanding because
Yeah,
it's
but you
sucking
could-
Constitution points.
You could shoot it with like rays of fire or something.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. Here it is. Ranged attacks do get a -2 penalty though.
Mhm.
So
Okay. Well then. Trying to think what would be the most effective attack on that. Nothing
Well,
directly. Well, okay.
It's-
Is
don't,
the
don't piss away a
swarm?
giant spell or anything, but
No,
I
no,
want
no.
to see if we can hurt it.
Right. I'm not within range of anything this turn. Because the only thing I could think of to hit all of them would have to be either a cone or a burst. And none of those are anywhere near my range. I'd have to be like this close. I'd have to be standing in acid to hit them.
I stand in acid.
well, I can hold them there as long as I don't do anything else.
Right on.
So-
I can work towards that. It's
So,
just
yeah,
gonna take a couple of turns.
Just get close and yeah, blow it up.
All right. Well, I'll burn an action and double move and get this far.
Okay. A reflex to see if I can get out of it. Nope. Alright. Go.
He didn't. Now, did his armor soak that damage, or did that damage go around his armor and do damage to him?
You don't know.
Well, I know it did Constitution damage though.
Well, your character doesn't know.
My character doesn't know, but yeah, I heard you say to him so. So yeah, Olga's just gonna hold her action now.
Okay. Cypher, what are you doing?
Let's see. So, no, that's my character. Sorry. Okay. So, is the swarm still here?
No, it's diagonal from that one.
It's
Here.
between the acid and
It's
the
here.
urn.
Oh, it's here. Oh, okay.
Zoom in a
So,
little bit. It looks like dots, little red dots.
really? Hold on.
It has health bar.
That. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I see the health bar, but I thought that was something else.
Yeah, it's just a little teeny red dots. It's a cloud of red dots.
That's
It
interesting.
looks like a blood spatter.
Okay. So let's see. 1, 2,
CSI.
3, 4,
Let's
5,
just
6.
Yeah.
Alright. Tambourine doing anything?
No, he's sticking where he is.
Alright, what are you doing? You're
Yonder's
keeping the
gonna
spell up.
keep the spell up. Yeah.
Okay. Gingy?
I will now move a little farther, and I am going to hit it with Burning Hands.
Alright.
Shazam.
Roll me, let's see. You gotta hit touch AC, right?
This is a cone, actually, so you
Okay.
get reflex half.
Okay. Nope.
Shazam!
Roll me damage.
Let's see, you said this was -2 for penetrating the what's it?
Yeah. Well, it would have been -2 on my reflex because it's not -2 for the damage. It's just -2 penalty to hit.
That's,
right
yeah,
on.
that's if you're like trying to hit it with like a precision.
Oh, I got you. Okay. No, I'm basically just shooting fire out of my hands, and I'm pointing it in that direction.
Nope.
All right, so that will be. Honk.
David Copperfield.
Oh, look at them ones.
1, 1, 1, 1, 3.
Well, if you factor in the 4 and the 3 he rolled, he rolled average. Two, three, four, five, 25.
So, just to get this straight, you've got Binding Winds here, which is basically this in-place tornado that's holding these flying things, and you just shot a bunch of fire into it. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So now it's a little tornado of fire,
It is.
causing damage to the insects.
You guys, we just invented the coolest spell combo ever.
We may have to patent this quickly.
We might have to keep doing this. This might also have to be part of the statues now.
Right?
Ooh.
This I demand a statue of me high-fiving a tiger post haste.
That is a big, loose, basically tornado fire tornado, that is now roaming around the room. Just as an FYI.
Oh, it's not stuck in my. It's not stuck in my tornado.
No, because the wind whipped it around, but it's not stuck in there.
Okay.
It's a
Fire
self.
tornado.
This must be an oxygen-rich room.
And let's see, I get a reflex roll to try to get out. No, okay. What's Olga doing?
She's laughing at her own party. You know, everything's going everything's looking good. You guys got this.
Olga, look, a donut.
You're not
There's a
moving or
donut.
anything?
Donuts.
Get the donut, Olga. It's fiery.
Donuts.
It's extra spicy.
Oh wow. In that case. In that case, Olga will flee the entire dungeon. I'm out. Vroom.
Olga knows that when donuts are around, cops are sure to follow.
Cops always show up. She's like leaving the trail of evidence and bailing. Well, Olga is gonna do the 1, 2, 3. How big is that brazier?
You talking height, or what are you talking?
Yeah, height. Like, Olga ain't gonna try to lift it. If she put a foot against it and shoved as hard as she could she knock it over and towards the insects?
What's Olga's strength?
16.
Maybe.
Pretty decent.
Maybe.
It's the hypothetical. So it's smaller than the urns.
No, it's. I mean, it's 5 foot around.
Oh, it's big. Okay. Oh, it's really big. Okay. Wow. So actually, I have partial cover then. Something tried to attack me through it.
I don't think fire nados care about cover.
Yeah, the cloud of death might. So Olga's just like she's standing there ready to help Dr. Vitus. So she's Dr. Vitus, excuse me. She's chilling there.
All right. Cypher, what are you doing?
Quick, knock over the other one while we're not paying attention.
It
going to
smells like
attempt-
evil. Kick it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to pick it up. Just
Roll
like
me
the last one.
roll me a strength check.
Straight check!
Could just pop the lid off.
What are you doing with it? Are you moving it, or are you just picking it up?
Well, first I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna do what I did before, walk over to the acid and put it in the acid.
All right. Roll me a dex check.
Dex check! God
Hey.
damn it!
This seems familiar.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Well, at least we're not surprised by it.
And take off one more point of Constitution.
Fucking Jesus, Nazi loving. I hate these fucking dice.
You're the one that decided to go pick it up again.
I'm picking it. I have a strength of 20. I'm rolling 4s for my fucking strength.
Yeah, but you decided to pick it up in the first place.
Yeah, the
I should
strength
be
is
able
what
to
got
pick
you.
it up.
It was the dex check that got you.
Why are you picking it up is what I'm saying. Leave the fuck alone.
Somebody's got to do it.
He's taking it for the team. He's being the meat shield, damn it. Which Tamarine's supposed to be doing, but Tamarine's like, I'm gonna run around behind my druid.
All right, Tambourine, what are you doing?
Tambourine got beat up. Tamborine's got his tail between his legs as far as bear tails go between legs.
What's Tambourine doing?
He's just staying put.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm concentrating on that spell.
All right, Gingy, what are you doing?
I'm just fucking
Ginge,
watching
Ginge.
what's going down.
Ginge.
What?
Ginge.
What?
Ginge.
What?
I forgot. Hey, other than that fire burning hand spell, what other spells you got?
A bunch.
Well, no, I mean, I forgot if you were dabbling around in like doing summoning critters, but not to sound
No.
retarded or anything. But okay.
Let him play his character, and he'll figure it out. What are you doing, Gingy?
Well, now I feel like I've missed something because I'm tired. What am I obviously not seeing here?
There's a giant flaming tornado in front of you. There's a group of insects that are held in a kind of wind barrier. In front of you, behind you, is another group of insects wrapping itself around Cypher.
Okay, right. Well, I can't cast anything on Cypher's group without damaging him and therefore all of us collectively. I can't do dick about the tornado. So I guess I'm going to take 3 steps back and watch. I don't know what the fuck I'm missing here. None of these situations are within my realm of control.
Well, you tried. The burning hands did damage to the cloud, the bugs. It did a little damage.
So why
It
isn't
just-
the fire tornado on the bug still?
Because it's already had its turn to move.
I don't know why it generated a fire tornado. The whims of the dungeon created a fire tornado of it. It like the cycloidal effect of it spun it out. But you know, 5 free words. Magic missiles don't make clouds.
Right, but it's a swarm. Can you even? I'd have to be able to attack the swarm as one entity.
Yeah, you could hit it with magic missile.
Okay, so we're treating this swarm of bugs as a thing, like a swarm
Yeah.
of rats.
Yeah, it's
Like
got
it's a mass that I can hit.
Yeah, it's got an AC that you would normally have to hit, which is higher because it is a swarm, but because magic missiles don't have to hit an AC, it's going to hit anyway.
Alright, well, I'll cast Magic Missile.
Alright?
Nothing wrong with the old fallback.
Let's see how much Magic Missile now does at this level. Alright, so I've got 5 missiles now.
Nice. Let's see. Alright, let's see. It's this one, Cypher. 21 hit your AC?
No.
No? Alright, good deal. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to watch where the dots are. Okay, there's the dot still.
Alright, and go what you're doing.
The fire jumped into the fire. It just wanted to go home. That's all it wanted. Seems fine.
I'm so poor
Okay.
now.
Jin's is chilling here. Is the fire tornado little thing showing any signs of dissipating?
Over the brazier? No, in fact, it's probably getting bigger.
Okay, so not to sound insane or anything, Burning Hands is a simple attack spell, so is it feeding off of the damn tornado? Is that why it's still around?
Maybe. I mean, Olga wouldn't know. So, I mean...
Let's see, Knowledge Arcana, or Knowledge... I don't know how to
Knowledge
throw that out there. I don't
nature
know.
would probably be the closest thing because you're talking about wind patterns and whatnot.
Yeah. knowledge checks aren't Olga's forte. So, since it just walked right into the brazier right next to me, Olga is subtly giving Dr. V a hint. She takes a step back so she's not got her face right in that thing. And she's going to summon... Well, let's see. I would say normally summon an elemental, but it would probably explode and fill the entire room with fireballs.
Can you summon a fire elemental out of the fire to turn it into... like, it can absorb it into itself and become more powerful.
Or the tornado you've got summoned could suddenly explode into a million flaming spears and we all die instantly. Nah, fuck it. That's what I was going to do anyway, though, because Olga was going to do it anyway. So she is, because it logically made sense to her. She summons a medium fire elemental. Burn a
Alright.
level 5 spell there. And she is summoning it right under the cloud of angry bugs. So right over there.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Let me
take
see
con
if I can
damage.
find a token real quick for it. There are no good fire elemental tokens. This is terrible.
And I had the page open and I just closed it. That was stupid of me. It made sense to her. If it makes the situation worse, sorry, but fire burns bugs pretty good.
We'll
That
use
was
this
her
one.
plan. E. H.
Because of the holding spell, there are things that can or can't be cast directly into that area, so I'm going to give it to you here instead.
Okay, move it one square close. All right, yeah. If it wouldn't summon there, it would summon the next spot over. So elemental, fire elemental. It's a medium, so it's 48 plus 8. And actually, I have the plus 4 to con, so it's actually 48 plus 16 for the hit points.
Do you want to roll it or do you want me to?
I'll roll it for you real fast. I'm right here.
Yeah.
You can roll on to the next person's turn. 48 plus 16. It's going to have 25 hit points.
Got it. What's the initiative? Or roll me initiative on it, rather. Or is it going to share your initiative?
I know they have improved initiative, is the only thing I remember. Fire elementals have improved initiative.
Okay.
It can just use my number, that makes sense to me, instead
Okay.
of clogging it up with extra numbers.
Cool. What's yours? 8.
Why does it keep closing this freaking page, though? Stupid computer.
Alright. Are you moving any further?
No, she was going to
Okay.
take a step back and summon it, and that's her turn.
Alright, Cypher, what are you doing?
Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming that I dropped the fucking urn and the bugs came pouring out in that
Mhm.
one as well.
Yep.
Okay. And is that what this is here?
No, that's the brazier. This is the.
Oh yeah, I have it at 70%, so it's hard for me to see the little red dot thingies.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Well, so what I'm gonna do is obviously step away from the bugs
Alright.
because there's really not much. Swinging a sword through a cloud of bugs is gonna work. So.
Let's see if I can get a better icon for you guys for
No,
this.
that's fine, dude. I'll make it larger on my end so I have a better thing.
I will take you a second. Hang on.
Okay.
There you go. This one's at 20. There we go. That should be a little bit easier for everybody to see. Alright, so you're just stepping back, you're not attacking or anything?
No, because in my mind, swinging into a cloud of bugs with a sword, or a spear for that matter, makes no sense. So.
This one was at 10, the other one was at 12. Alright. What's Tambourine doing? Anything?
Nope.
Alright, and you are holding your spell, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Alright. Gingy, what are you doing?
Is the fire still just hanging out in the brazier?
For the time being, it is.
I guess I'm gonna cast on the swarm again.
Alright.
Same deal. Missile
Magic
time.
missile? Alright. Very nice.
Nice.
So that will drop that one.
Alright, my spell ends.
Well, shit, I summoned him on the wrong side then.
Let's see,
My
what
bad.
is the speed? 20. Okay, it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I can get Cypher. Nope, still cannot hit him though.
Aha, bugs!
And 8 possible squares. Actually, 9. Let's see where it goes. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright, Goat, what are you doing?
Hey, nice kill, by the way, on that cloud. It had a lot less hit points than I was worried about. And the bug swarm just tried to hit our paladin again, and did not noticeably hit him.
Correct.
He's kind of doing a tactical backup, so I don't want to mess him up too much. So she's stepping one square closer, and that's her action.
Okay.
Which means it's the fire elemental's turn.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to move to right here because that's actually no. It'll blow its. Can it blow its movement and go double?
Sure.
So it's going to move as quick as it can to right there,
Alright.
right next to the cloud of bugs.
Gotcha. Cypher?
Okay. Let me look at something real quick. So, what do I have here? Nope, that's not gonna help. What is that? No. Okay, that's actually no.
So,
Actually,
five word free action.
Mm-hmm.
Garen, step back. If
Alright,
you step back, it'll be right next to something else as a target of opportunity, and maybe it won't attack you. The elemental's expendable. You're not.
no, I was just gonna say, is this the elemental here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then, okay. So I'm going to step back 2 squares. Then I'm going to, and my action will be to reach into my bag of holding and grab a vial of lamp oil.
Clever.
Okay. Tambourine. Hanging out?
Hanging out, yeah.
Alright. What are you doing?
Okay,
Hey, shit! I used up my fucking free action of saying for Garen to step back.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Alright, how's this, what's this fire NATO looking like?
Right now it is here. It's a little bit bigger than it was a few minutes ago, but it's doesn't look like it's currently threatening anybody.
Okay. I ain't gonna fuck with it then.
Alright.
I just realized what Impius did. Very clever, GM, by the way. He's a clever bastard, that GM.
What are you doing, Steve?
Okay, I'll move a bit closer.
Alright. Gingy, what are you doing?
Attacking the other swarm.
Alright. Magic missile?
Yep.
Alright. 21.
Nice. Nice roll.
Go. Alright. Cypher. Oh wait. If I move, I can move my... now I've got 2 targets to choose from.
Since it just ran past the elemental, does it get attack of opportunity on it?
Yeah. Roll me
I
the-
love you sometimes.
Roll the hit.
That would be 2 attacks, so I'll roll the first one first. And make sure I got the number right. Plus 8. 11's not going to hit it.
Nope.
Will the 19 hit it?
Yes, it will.
Okay. That is 1d6 plus 3, and then 1d6 of fire damage on top of that.
Alright.
And since it got hit, it has to make a reflex check against a DC 14, or it's on fire. So there's 5 damage from the initial hit, and 5 damage from the fire, and it has to make a reflex check to see if it's on fire.
It is. Or wait, no, I didn't give it its bonus. Hang on. You said reflex.
14.
It's still on fire.
So 10 damage, and it's on fire for, I believe it's 1d4 rounds. Of course, I just made a fucking flaming angry ball of insects that may have made it worse.
It's on fire for 1 round, so
Okay.
I'll go ahead and give it its 5 points of damage? 1d6 points of damage?
And I
So 2.
have to say, it doesn't say, so I'm going to go with
Yeah.
whatever you come up with is a fair number.
Yeah.
This is on fire.
Yeah, I did the 1d6 again. Gave it 2 points of damage, and so it's out. And let's see. I've got Cypher's 1, give it 2. Cypher
Yay!
I was hoping it would hit me, man. Sorry.
23 hit your AC.
Shit.
23. Yes, it does hit my AC.
Take 2 points of constitution damage,
God
Damn.
damn it!
and no health damage.
Alright, so my constitution is now down to 10. So
Angry clouds of death.
minus 4. No, it was a minus, not a times. Thank you. Minus. Okay, there we go.
Just snort.
Let's go, Dawn.
Free action. Druid, turn off your spell.
I do.
Druid, turn off your spell.
No, I did.
Okay, just making sure, because that might have been what was making the Fire NATO keep going.
No.